context is important.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about your manifesto, and you said, you want to repeat the words you said, Isat, because I want to make sure that we're doing it properly.
Hmm.
We were talking about the
Well,
manifesto.
we were talking about the manifesto. We were in particular talking about the People's National Party's difficulty in putting out the manifesto before the election.
Yes.
And I made it clear that I did not have that problem. What problem is that? Well, when the PNP puts out their manifesto, the labor rights thief it.
True.
Everything in there, they basically thief. Hashtag stop thief.
Stop thief.
Copycat. Because the party is bankrupt with ideas. So they will say it cannot work, and then two twos because their government, they try to rush something through so they can go cut a ribbon.
Yes, true.
And I said, well, I don't have a problem putting out my manifesto in the East.
Yes, because
For the obvious reason, and let me be quite clear.
make it
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You mean buckle stopper?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The candidates, the current members of parliament from the East and the West, they lack comprehension, understanding, and capacity, and inability to read my simple pamphlet and try to bring to fruition that which is in the pamphlet, bringing the heat. Evidence of that. A TVJ report says JLP turn up the heat.
You can't turn the heat
when I say context matters, they say representation matters. So their inability to copy accurately and put into context what is there.
So explicitly you are saying Tweedledee and Tweedledum wouldn't have the capability to understand the manifesto. Am I correct?
Vase.
Oh.
100%.
You mean the buckle stopper counters?
Buckle stopper counters, cutthroat vase. Yes.
I was here too, and what I understood.
No, but let me just be clear.
Yes. Hold on the Isat, return.
I will go on.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And then.
No, sir, I don't want to. Hey, you see, trouble really not set like really not Andre. Let me tell you why I said that. It was so clear that three things were said. Thing number one, don't small up yourself. Thing number two, his manifesto is done. And thing number three, there are some people that are in the East, primarily who the candidate is up against, that don't have the capacity to understand what he intends to implement. That is what was said.
That is so. But to add to that.
Yes. Something is happening with Isat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
He'll be back soon. But what I find offensive, Jamaica, is when people
from a born till now,
people come here and apparently they're watching the show. Good night, them watch the show.
Hello, how you do?
Say good night.
Hello.
Good night, Mr. Fletcher. Good night, because I know you're watching tonight because
hello.
You watch Mr. Fletcher. Mr. Fletcher, good night. Because you're the send-out boy for them, you know. And you have to watch so that you can go back and report of what happened on PDTV News. Good night, Sleek. Good night.
Hey, Sleek.
Sleeko, good night. I hope when the lawsuit reach you, you will know how to deal with it.
When? Me know you say reach already. What you mean when?
Yeah, man.
So me hear. Me not know true. I said that true say something land.
Reference is made to the caption matter.
Oh, yeah, say. That's a
Just
go on for
leave
what
it
I
at
go
that.
on.
The lawsuit is coming, but while there are attempts made to just evade service of a pre-litigation letter, it is definitely coming. They'll be given an opportunity to retract. You see, one of the things, and I must say this to your students, the reason the context matters
Can
came
we
to
say down
light.
that, please? Please and thank you. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the reason context matters came to life is for this very moment. In
So
the past,
what Sleek did Jamaica is that they put up something with a abbreviated version, and what they did was try to push the agenda and the narrative that we said something over here that we never said, and it was very dangerous. It's defamatory, and at the end of the
Disingenuous.
it is disingenuous and it is libelous. And because it is libelous, a top attorney like Isat Buchanan is not going to make this go down. So I can tell the owners of Sleek, be prepared. Be prepared. Lawsuit for lawsuit. Be prepared. And we are going to stand with Mr. Buchanan because it is no time. We put down our foot in this country. This is who is calling me. Hello, good night, caller.
Hello?
Yes, caller. What are you saying quickly?
Yeah, I want to just say something to Isat, and because you was talking about Mark Golden father.
What you're talking about there? We honor what is it in
Yeah,
reference to? Mm-hmm.
that's what I no, just because you was talking about Mark Golden father.
No, we
I
weren't
want to
talking.
say this.
It was Dr. Hunter who was speaking on that. We have moved on from
Yeah,
that subject.
I'm trying to tell you that when I was small, right? Like we was used to come up. Yeah, but I have something to say that I wanted to say so long. Andre, Isat mother, when they used to have the bus company and the bus break down in Orange Street, she used to come like she have on a full white suit, linen suit, high heel. She just get the dolly and go underneath the bus and fix the bus like she lie on the ground all day, fixing the bus. Don't care what kind of clothes she have on. She just go underneath the bus. It's two sisters them, I think. Any one of them come, they just go underneath the bus and fix it in their expensive clothes. Their high heel shoes is on the side of the road. So I'm trying to say the same thing like Mark Golding, like the PMP, the parents of them is hardworking people.
All right. So you say Isaac mother used to go in a clean white linen suit under the bus, go fix the bus.
Yeah, under the bus.
All
As a
right.
woman,
That shows you the kind of humility that his mother walks with. All right.
yeah, when you think it's the father coming, is one of them coming.
All right. But no. But I have to continue the show now. Have a
All
good
right.
one. Yes, man. So I said, you never tell me say your mother was a servant leader like that.
my mother is the Reverend Dr. Joan Porteous is an extraordinary woman. Many firsts. She was in the Who is Who. She was driving bus, tractor, trailer, all of these things
Really?
before the candidates who are now on that side pretending and taking pictures. My mother actually knows how to operate these things and have the general license to prove it. But I mean, she is second generation. James Samuels Porteous, who is the brainchild of what the JUTC is today, would take his Benz and put a bus engine in the back of his Benz and says it is the bus that buys the Benz. And
Oh,
so no, Darrell, it's not 1 point so much billion dollars to scam off a little of it for friends and family. You actually spend the money to improve the lives of the people. And that's what this is about, Operation Rescue Jamaica. But I had to say this, in Portland, even the baby in Portland know who bright and know who do have no sense. Portland people have sense.
my
And
God.
it is I step into a culture where it is it is an unspoken rule and almost like osmosis that the people of Portland who generally want their candidates to be bright know that them brighter than them MP.
Mighty
So
God.
there's nobody, let make no mistake, and I'm not, and the gloves are off now. Not one person in Portland
My God.
would mistake any word said by me in relation to capacity, because it is this very, 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 very election season where you just barely post and them saying heights of great man reach and kept and companions were sleeping and creeping and importing bus so they can be thieving.
My
Yeah.
God.
So let me just
Man,
make
all
that
right
point clear.
now.
So me just make people know, and the people of Portland know. Yeah? From Blue Lagoon to Boston Beach to all of the seafront, all of the ocean front, beachfront. Let me tell you something. Portland people know what this election is. We're rescuing Portland. It don't matter how much poster boards and billboards you put up. The people of Portland, them no fool. Them have sense. They are the ones who requested. They said, tell us what your vision is because we want a change. Time come for a change. Yes? And so we're not going to go down where you're using ad hominem because you have a candidate that has the capacity, don't lack capacity on any given day. That is a blessing and a gift from God. And I'm not going to apologize for being blessed with competence. We must correct if we're going to march along to
Yes.
progress and victory and change. What is it? Because the time come for a second chance for Portland so that the sons and daughters of Portland can become the best versions of themselves. Why would people
Hashtag second
reject
boss, second chance
why
boss.
would people reject education?
People not rejecting
But
it.
say a bad mind because you're saying the children deserve better and must be able to ride in style like your kids. Why are you saying that the response to a better education is school bus as opposed to technology, tablets, nutrition, nurture, care, and reducing crime and violence through social intervention, violence interruptions, and make sure that community policing includes school, churches, youth clubs, and an engaged young
Proper community.
Jamaica. That is it. That is what community is, not your community where you have helicopters and everybody else must walk and take all bus. No. So
Yes, man.
I'm going to leave it at that. And so for everybody, it's time come now that, listen, I believe in freedom of expression, but once you become criminal in what you are doing, if the criminal law will fix it, I will let the law do its remedy. If you're breaching the Constitution, I will take it to the Constitutional Court. If you decide that you want to defame, I will defend myself. So for anybody anybody who
Yes.
feel like they want to come group me with them teeth in friend them. The fact that you if any day you say it and stand by it, that Isat Buchanan lack integrity, open your checkbook. You owe me. Call your lawyer from now. Because that is what happens when you knock up yourself and bright up yourself and you now have the competence to step to the table.
Incompetence caused that.
Lawsuit is coming. I'm going to show you how you pay for incompetence. Parents, make sure your children take them book. Pressure on the book. Book. Pressure on the book. Don't be like the MPs that don't have substance. They're going to have to pay for it.
Ooh.
Watch and learn.
My
We're
God.
done.
Ooh.
So Tweedledee and Tweedledum, you're going to meet them in court?
Which one are Tweedledee?
I don't know.
The one where run against me?
No, that
Or
are Tweedledum. No,
Tweedledum is the one where like cut short.
Oh, no, Tweedledee.
Mhm.
Tweedledee are west and Tweedledum are east. Me say so. Me say so. That's my interpretation.
Okay, see, context matters. We're probably gonna have to write. We're gonna probably have to get a press release from Damien to see if which one is buckle stopper.
Which one? But on a serious note, though,
Yeah,
they are so vulgar with this boss. They are so vulgar. Have you seen Jamaica? Them say a taxpayers pay for the bus, and they have the bus.